Okay, so we'll start with revision, whatever we studied yesterday. So let me start. So yes, yesterday we start with the few examples. We want to find Fourier series expansion of f of x equal to 1 plus x when x is between minus 1 to 0 and 1 minus x when x between 0 to 1. And then we want to reduce that 1 upon 1 square plus 1 upon 3 square plus 1 upon 5 square and so on equal to pi square divided by 8. So the midpoint of interval is function is defined from minus 1 to 1. So midpoint is x equal to 0. So the function may be even or odd, maybe neither even nor odd also, but we have to check that. So we started with replacing x by minus x. We obtained f of minus x. X everywhere, x is replaced by minus x, x replaced by minus x. Here also in limits also we replace x by minus x. Then in case of inequalities, we multiplied all the numbers, all the three numbers by minus 1, and then less than sign is converted into greater than sign. Okay, and then comparing, we got f of x again. Therefore f of x is even function, and once it is even function, uh, Fourier series expansion will be like this: f of x equal, sorry, f of x equal to a naught by 2 plus summation a n cos of n pi x divided by l. Here n is equal to 1, l is of n. So a naught by 2 plus summation a n cos of n pi x. Then a naught is 2 by l integration from 0 to l f of x dx, that is 2 by 1 0 to 1 f of x dx, but f of x is 1 plus x 1 minus x. Value of function in 0 to 1 is 1 minus x, that is substituted, integrate to find a naught equal to 1. Then n is also obtained. The formula is 2 by l integration from 0 to l f of x cos of n pi x divided by l 2. And then f of x is substituted, integration by parts formula is used, integrated to get n equal to 2 divided by n square pi square 1 minus minus 1 raised to n. Just one minute. Let me admit the remaining students. Okay. Then next is all these values are substituted in equation number 1 to find the f of x. F of x equal to 1 upon 2 plus summation 2 by n square pi square 1 minus minus 1 raised to n cos of n pi x. Then we want to find the value of sum of the infinite series, right? So this expansion is simplified, expanded using the different values of n. N equal to 1 is taken. So 1 minus 1 raised to 1, that is minus 1 minus minus plus 2. So 2 divided by 1 square pi square 2 cos of pi x, plus next is n equal to 2. So this become plus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Third term 2 divided by 3 square pi square, then value of this square bracket is 2 cos of 3 pi x. Next become 0, next become non-zero, and so on. Then x equal to 0 substituted, and the value of infinite series is obtained, and it's pi square divided by 8. Next example, to find Fourier series expansion of pi square minus x square. X lies between minus pi to plus pi, and then we want to deduce these two results. Okay, so midpoint of the interval is x equal to 0. Pi square is a constant, constant is even function, x square is even function, even minus even function is even function, therefore f of x is an even function, and therefore Fourier series expansion is a naught by 2 plus summation a n cos of nx. So the formula of a naught is written, a naught is obtained, and it is 4 by 3 pi square. Next formula of n is written, then the value of f of x is written, integration by parts formula is used as usual, and then a n is obtained, 4 minus 1 raised to n plus 1 divided by n square. All the values are substituted in equation number 1. This is the Fourier series expansion. Then to deduce the result, we substituted x equal to 0, and hope you might have solved this part. Next, we start, I think we solved one more example, no? Have we solved one more example yesterday?
No, sir.
Acha, these two examples only, okay? Okay, let me start with the next example, right? find Fourier series expansion of f of x equal to x cos x in the interval x between minus pi to plus pi and f of x plus 2 pi equal to f of x. That is, period is 2 pi. Okay, so solution. Right, given f of x is given, right? Below this, write down. What is midpoint? Minus pi to plus pi, x equal to 0. Therefore, we have to check whether f of x is even function or odd function. Can anyone tell me whether it is even function or odd function?
Neither even nor odd.
Yes. Anyone else? What about x? X raised to 1. 1 is odd number. Odd function. What about cos x? Even function. What is odd into even? Odd function. Okay, so what is conclusion? F of x is an odd function. Getting everyone? Therefore, Fourier series expansion of f of x is odd, na? N pi x divided by L is not required. In x is sufficient, na? Period is standard period 2 pi. Right, f of x equal to bn sine of nx. That's it. Right? Where bn equal to 2 by pi 0 to pi substitute f of x. So three functions are there: x, cos x, sin nx. So understand how to integrate them. So using trigonometric formulas, we have to convert this multiplication into addition or subtraction. Okay, so that using what is the formula? Compound angle formulas. One upon two is taken to other side. Getting. Acha, 2 is here. Okay, no problem. We'll simplify it in the next step. I forget that 2. X. Cancelled. So next step, I'll write out next page. I want to separate the two integrals. Let me write it on next page.
Sir, 1 minute.
You complete it. Can I write it now? Can I change the page?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Write it fast. If anything is remaining, write it. So Bn equal to two integrals x sine of n plus 1x okay, then we want to use this formula. Integration by parts formula. This is u phi u phi.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Anyone waiting? No. Okay.
Sir, some students are waiting outside.
Okay. Ask them to join. Okay, I'll continue. So u as it is. Integration of v, integration of the sine. Minus u dash 1. Integration of sine twice, that is integration of this term. Next term is 0, not required. So this is integration of the first term plus integration of the second term. Again u as it is, integration of the v minus u dash derivative of x is 1. Integration of sine twice. Next term will be 0, so not required. So Bn equal to, first we'll simplify this and then we'll substitute the limits. Minus minus plus. Limits 0 to pi. Okay. Substitute the limits. Upper limit pi. right na? Plus minus lower limit x equal to 0, 0 into cos 0, sine of 0, 0. Again upper limit lower limit 0, x equal to mute
The
yourself.
page is not visible.
Yes, sir. Page is not
The
visible.
screen is not
पेज
visible.
चेंज हो गया
Roll number 14, mute yourself. Roll number 11, mechanical, mute yourself. Roll number 14, civil, mute yourself.
My mic is already mute.
Roll number 14, civil, mute yourself. Roll number 14, civil. हे अरे काय झोपून टाकलं काय आहे ना 14 सूरज सूरज नाही काहीतरी आहे वेगळंच नाव ओके ठीक आहे चला बघू काय करायचं त्याचं वेअर वी आर हिअर ओके नॉट हिअर कुठे गेली आता No, we are not here. आता हे चेंज करावं लागेल पेज. We lost somewhere. इथे हे इथेपर्यंत आहे आता हे पुढचं मी लिहिणार हा वी आर हिअर and somewhere we lost okay so what we can do I'll start from here onward on next page please don't disturb me don't unmute yourself हा काय प्रॉब्लेम आहे सांग बाबा आताच एनी प्रॉब्लेम एनी डाऊट
लिहायचं राहिलंय
लिहायचं राहिले लिहि लवकर Chalo, let me change the page.
So in classroom lecture, what happens is transition between this energy level and this energy level. Transition between this energy level and this energy level. Or transition between this energy level. So these three moves, like P aggregations moves of CO2 molecule and binding condition क्या होता है? So suppose this is your G. So this oxygen are going out of this.
Okay. So we are obtaining Bn. We have two different terms, one corresponding to cos n plus 1x and other corresponding to cos n minus 1x. Okay, I am audible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what we have done in previous case, we have written what the we have substituted upper limit and lower limit. Please let me continue with that. I am writing it on the next page. So it is like this. Understand the continuity. Bn equal to Acha, I have to write the formulas first. Since cos of n pi, what is cos of n pi? Minus 1 raised to n. Okay. Therefore, tell me what will be cos of n plus 1 pi? That will be equal to minus 1 raised to n plus 1. Okay. Then what about cos of n minus 1 pi? That is also equal to minus 1 raised to n minus 1. Okay. Then what about sine of n pi? That is equal to 0. Okay. Then what will be sine of n plus 1 pi? Will be 0 only. Okay. And what about sine of n minus 1 pi? That is also equal to 0. Okay. Also, you might know this formula. Minus 1 raised to n plus 1. Okay. Now see how I am writing it. Minus 1 raised to n minus 1 plus 2. Isn't it? Minus 1 plus 2 is plus 1. Na? But that can be written as minus 1 raised to n minus 1 into minus 1 raised to 2. Right? This n minus 1 and 2, they are separated. But what is minus 1 raised to 2? Plus 1. Okay, so minus 1 raised to n minus 1 into 1. That is minus 1 raised to n minus 1. That is minus 1 raised to n plus 1 is equal to minus 1 raised to n minus 1. Why? Very simple. The difference in power is of 2. N plus 1 and n minus 1. Difference is of power 2. Na? Therefore, they are equal only. I'll use this in next step. Huh? So, using the above Bn, Bn equal to 1 upon pi. Hope the notes might be in front of you. Before some time we have written that minus pi cos of n plus 1 pi. So cos of n plus 1 pi is minus 1 raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. Okay. Next term is sine of n plus 1 pi. That is equal to 0. Next term, lower limit. That was already 0. So I am not writing that. I am not repeating that. Plus second term now. 1 upon pi. Okay. Then it was minus pi. Then cos of n minus 1 x. Cos n minus 1 pi it should be. Huh? So cos of n minus 1 pi is minus 1 raised to n minus 1. Okay. Divided by n minus 1. Next term is sine of n minus 1 pi, and that is equal to 0. Lower limit is already 0. Okay. So that is 1 upon pi. We can cancel this pi. We can cancel this pi. Okay. So what is remaining? Minus of minus 1 raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. Minus sign. Yes. Here also we have minus sign. Minus of minus 1 raised to n minus 1 divided by n minus 1. Okay, but minus 1 raised to n plus 1 is always equal to minus 1 raised to n minus 1. Okay, so let me change one of them. Okay, so minus of minus 1 raised to n minus 1 divided by n plus 1 minus of minus 1 raised to n minus 1 divided by n minus 1. Right. Out of these two, I can take minus sign. Minus of minus 1 raised to n minus 1 common. Now what is remaining? 1 upon n plus 1 plus 1 upon n minus 1. Okay. But minus of minus 1 raised to n minus 1 means minus sign means minus 1 raised to 1 minus 1 raised to n minus 1. So minus 1 raised to adding the power 1 plus n minus 1, that is minus 1 raised to n. Okay. So this whole term become minus 1 raised to n. Right. So Bn equal to minus 1 raised to n, and inside the bracket I will cross multiply. So n minus 1 plus n plus 1 divided by n minus 1 n plus 1 n square minus 1. Okay, so minus 1 raised to n and 2n divided by n square minus 1. So Bn equal to 2n minus 1 raised to n divided by n square minus 1. But this formula is not valid for n equal to 1. If n equal to 1, b1 will be equal to infinity. Na? In denominator, we have n square minus 1. Therefore, right? So whatever formula of bn we obtain, it is valid for n equal to 2, n equal to 3, n equal to 4. That is n greater than 2. Not valid for n equal to 1. Right? We want to obtain bn for what the summation was. Summation, you remember, na? Summation bn sine of nx, n equal to 1 to infinity. So we want to find bn for n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, all the natural numbers. But unfortunately, whatever bn we have written, that is not valid for n equal to 1. If you substitute n equal to 1, we have b1 equal to infinity. 1 minus 1 is 0, na? And 1 upon 0 is infinity. Na? Therefore, so this formula is not valid for n equal to 1. So we have to find formula for n equal to 1. That is, we have to find b1 separately. Getting everyone? Any doubt over here? क्या डाउट है? संगत तक कुछ डाउट है अभी तक? किसी को कुछ डाउट? हाँ, yes. Any doubt? Can I change the page?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
2 minutes.
Let me change the page. So on next page we have to find. Okay. Fast, I want to start new part and want to complete few examples. Okay. So, since bn equal to, write the formula of bn that we have written before some time, 2 by pi substitute n equal to 1.
So this tube contains a mixture of gases. It contains, let's say, plus it contains helium. So these three gases are mixed and they are mixed in a ratio.
Simplify.
Company which is filled as stage. How to adjust this ratio? CO2, nitrogen, helium are
Again use by parts formula. So B1 equal to U as it is. Derivative of x next term is 0, so I'm not writing it. Sine of 2 pi x equal to 0, sine of 0, 0.
which gas is responsible for working over the laser?
Cos of 2 pi
CO2 level. So therefore, CO2 is called basic
Understood? So here it is required, not in every example it is required, but here it is required to find B1 separately. Since while finding Bn, we got n square minus 1 in denominator. And if you substitute n equal to 1, we have infinity, that is B1 equal to infinity, which is not possible. Okay, done. From substituting values in equation number 1, substituting values in equation number 1, substitute the values in equation number 1, substitute them, see what we are getting. So we have b f of x equal to expand it when n equal to 1, b1 sin x. We have different formulas for n equal to 1 and n greater than 1. Hope everyone is getting this. So for n equal to 1, what is the formula for n equal to 1 minus half? b1 is minus half sin x plus, see what the bn is, minus 1 raised to n divided by n square minus 1. See what the formula is. I don't have answer at this moment. Check it, check whether it is like this.
Two N.
2n is there. This is the answer. Getting everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, write on next page. Few examples for homework. Right, homework. So homework given yesterday and this today's homework, that should be submitted by tomorrow, huh? So right, homework. Previous 3 examples and this is the 4th example. Find Fourier series expansion of f of x equal to x sin x. X between minus 5 to plus 5. Okay, next, right? Determine Fourier series expansion of f of x equal to 3 parts are there. 0, k, 0. K is some constant.
CO2 and excites CO2
Period equal to 4. Last.
Now you will ask me some question here. Why nitrogen intermediate? So the nitrogen is there because electron plus CO2 is not efficient. मतलब इलेक्ट्रॉन से CO2 को मॉलिक्यूल बहुत बड़ा है, वो एक्साइट नहीं हो सकता। Therefore, CO2 से बहुत छोटा वाला मॉलिक्यूल is nitrogen.
Period is 2. Due date. Submitted by 11:3. 6 examples. 3 examples given yesterday, and these 3 examples. 6 examples have to be submitted. Okay. Let me start with the next part. Right. Right on the next page. Right. Half a range expansion half range expansion. Okay. अच्छा, चलो थोड़ा सा रिवाइज करते हैं, फिर बाद में विल गो टू द हाफ रेंज एक्सपेंशन. ठीक है. सो होप एवरीवन रिमेंबर व्हाट द इवन फंक्शन इज. क्या लिखा है हमने इवन फंक्शन के बारे में? फंक्शन f of x is said to be even. First condition, midpoint should be x equal to 0. और सेकंड कंडीशन क्या लिखा है? f of minus x equal to f of x, है ना. कुछ एग्जाम्पल भी हम लोगों ने लिखे थे. cos x, ओके, mod x, कांस्टेंट नंबर, एनी कांस्टेंट नंबर, ओके. Then even powers, x square, x raised to 4, x raised to 100, and so on. All these are even functions. Then we studied that even function into even. Multiplication में क्या होता है, product में क्या होता है, division में क्या होता है, addition, subtraction. What happens in all these cases that we already know. Okay. सबसे important part को मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगा, graph है ना. So what we know about the graph of even function? For example, suppose we have y equal to x square. Even power है ना, तो even function है. And it is parabola. How is the parabola? Yes, symmetric about the y-axis.
Y-axis.
Right. So what we know? Even functions are, yes, symmetric about y-axis. Very important. Okay. This is all about the even function. अच्छा. What do we know about the odd functions? Right. Odd function के बारे में क्या क्या पता है? समझते थोड़ा सा रिवाइज करते हैं. 1. First condition is same. Midpoint of interval is x equal to 0. Second क्या है? f of minus x equal to minus of f of x. यहाँ पे change है ना. और क्या क्या एग्जाम्पल है? What are the examples? Sin x odd function, tan x odd function, okay. Odd power से ax, x cube, x raised to 5, x raised to say 1007 odd power है, right? All these are odd functions. अच्छा, फिर हमें ग्राफ के बारे में क्या पता है? For example, suppose
anti-symmetric.
Anti-symmetric, yes, symmetric in opposite quadrant, meaning it's same. So suppose we have x axis, this is y axis, and we want to draw the graph. So graph of x cube is like this, you know. So odd functions, symmetric in opposite
there is another transition.
क्वाड्रेंट, है ना? इतना हमने समझ लिया. नाउ लेट मी आस्क यू सम क्वेश्चंस. ओके, चलो क्वेश्चन मैं पूछता हूं आपसे. तो मेरे पास ये ग्राफ है. लेट मी स्टार्ट विद द ग्राफ. हाँ, सो ये ग्राफ है. ये एक्स एक्सिस है, ये वाई एक्सिस है. दिस इज द ओरिजिन एंड आई हैव फंक्शन लाइक दिस. अच्छा, ये ऑड है या इवन है फंक्शन? से x इक्वल टू 0 और हियर, और मैं यहां तक लेता हूं इसको x इक्वल टू, चलो पाई लेता हूं, स्टैंडर्ड लेता हूं. अच्छा बताइए आप, इवन फंक्शन, दिस इज इवन फंक्शन और ऑड फंक्शन क्या है? इज इट इवन फंक्शन और ऑड फंक्शन? एनीवन? इवन फंक्शन है या ऑड फंक्शन है? क्या है ये?
Either even or odd.
वेरी गुड. एनीवन एल्स? जो कोई बता सकता है ये इवन है, या ऐसे बोल सकता है कि हाँ यस इट इज ऑड फंक्शन एंड विद द रीजन. अच्छा, व्हाई इट इज नाइदर इवन नॉर ऑड? कैन एनीवन टेल मी व्हाई इट इज नाइदर इवन नॉर ऑड? यस,
Midpoint of interval is
Not symmetric.
हाँ वेरी गुड. मिड पॉइंट. हाँ, फर्स्ट वी हैव टू कंसंट्रेट ऑन इन बोथ द केस. यहाँ पे भी हमने लिखा था इवन में मिड पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरवल शुड बी x इक्वल टू 0. ऑड में भी लिखा था मिड पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरवल शुड बी x इक्वल टू 0. and we started the function with x equal to 0 and up to x equal to pi. So in fact midpoint is x equal to pi by 2, है ना, which is different from x equal to 0. So it cannot be odd function or even function. So neither even nor odd. But what the question is na, I want to extend this function. हाँ, understand, very important part. यदि आपका ध्यान कहीं दूसरी ओर है तो यहाँ पे कंसंट्रेट करना है. कंसंट्रेट टुवर्ड्स द स्क्रीन एंड अंडरस्टैंड द रिमेनिंग पार्ट. सो वी स्टडीड अबाउट दिस ग्राफ दैट द फंक्शन इज, द ग्राफ इज नाइदर इवन नॉर ऑड सिंस midpoint of interval is different from x equal to 0. Or in other words, I will say that it is not an even function since it is not symmetric about y-axis, है ना? Right? It is not an odd function since it is not symmetric in opposite quadrant. हाँ, now अब हमें क्या करना है? What we want to do now? We want to extend the function. इसको extend करना है हमें. हाँ, कैसे extend करना है? So that it will be, इसको मुझे convert करना है. किसमें convert करना है? Even function. और उसके लिए what क्या करना है मुझे? What I have to do? I have to define the function. I have to extend the function in the remaining half range. So right now I know the function between x equal to 0 to x equal to pi. Right? Now I want to define the function from minus pi to 0. अभी right now I have function like this. ऐसा कुछ है मेरे पास, है ना? So I want to convert this into even function. So I want to define it between minus pi to 0. तो कैसे define करना पड़ेगा? Okay? ऐसे कुछ करना पड़ेगा. So that it will be symmetric about the y-axis. अभी है ये even function? Yes. Why not?
yes sir.
है ना? ये एक पार्ट हो गया. चलो अभी दूसरा पार्ट करते हैं. इसको मुझे ऑड में कन्वर्ट करना है ना? मैं ऑड में भी इसको कन्वर्ट कर सकता हूं. राइट? आई हैव फंक्शन लाइक दिस, x ओवर हियर, y एक्सिस ओवर हियर, यहाँ पे ओरिजिन है, यहाँ पे पाई है, और ये ऐसे कुछ है मेरे पास फंक्शन. इसको आई वांट टू एक्सटेंड दिस फंक्शन इन रिमेनिंग हाफ रेंज बिटवीन माइनस पाई, ये माइनस पाई है, माइनस पाई टू 0, सो दैट इट विल बी ऑड. सो क्या मैं इसको ऐसे डिफाइन कर सकता हूं? ऐसे? यस?
Yes sir.
Right now? So now it is symmetric in opposite quadrant. Everyone is getting this? So understand what I am saying now. ये जो function दिया था, right? Whatever the function was given, it was given in half range, 0 to pi only, या 0 to L भी हो सकता है, दोनों भी हो सकते हैं. हाँ? Whether I say pi, whether I say one and same. हाँ? So the given function was defined in half range, 0 to pi or 0 to L. Therefore, it is neither even nor odd. But understand what I am saying. But I can reduce this function into even function, as in this case, as in first case, or I can reduce it into odd function, as in second case, by defining the function in the remaining half range. Maybe minus pi to 0 or maybe minus L to 0, one and same. Minus pi to 0 or minus L to 0. Right? So in case of even function, I should define so that it will be symmetric about y-axis, first case. In case of odd function, I should define so that it will be symmetric in opposite quadrant. समझ में आ गया? Okay. So What I want to say, मैं क्या बताना चाहता हूं, whenever function is defined in half range, उसको हम even या odd में convert कर सकते हैं. So in terms of Fourier series, I will say that whenever function is defined in half range, we can find its half range sine expansion as well as half range cosine expansion. दोनों find कर सकते हैं. समझ में आ रहा है सबको? Everyone is getting this point? चलो लिखते हैं इसको. चलो next page. Let me change the page. Right. Half range, next page. एक मिनट, अरे म्यूट करो. इसका बच्चा है, बच्चे लेके कौन पढ़ रहा है? राइट. Half range expansion with arbitrary period to L. Okay, इसमें लिखो first part. Half range cosine expansion. Okay, start. Suppose f of x is periodic function of period to L, but it is defined in half range x between 0 to L. प्रॉब्लम क्या है हमारे पास? फंक्शन इज डिफाइंड इन हाफ रेंज ओनली. ओके, सो डिफाइन और एक्सटेंड. तो बेटर टू राइट डिफाइन. डिफाइन function in remaining half range minus L to 0, so that it is means function is even a half range Fourier series expansion is, then half range Fourier series expansion is written f of x equal to a naught by 2 plus even function का क्या होता है expansion? What is expansion of even function? n cos of, क्या लिखना है मुझे यहाँ पे?
n pi x upon L.
वेरी गुड. उसके बाद क्या लिखना है? प्लस क्या लिखना है? आफ्टर दैट प्लस
bn sin of n pi x upon L.
हाँ, सो लिखना है या नहीं लिखना है? bn sin n pi x divided by L. Should we write it or not? If function is even, हाँ,
Not.
very good. Whenever function is even, a naught and n are non-zero ना? bn is equal to 0 ना? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So don't have to write the bn, huh? Where a naught equal to, what is formula of a naught? 2 by L integration from 0 to L f of x dx, isn't it? Okay, and n equal to 2 by L 0 to L f of x cos of n by x divided by L dx. Hope सबको समझ में आ रहा है. Everyone is getting that. Why we
Yes,
have
sir.
not written bn, है ना? ये सबसे
Yes,
important है.
Yes, sir.
ये समझना है कि why we have not written the bn. Since the function was, I repeat, since the function was defined in half range. When the
Sir.
function was just 1 minute, let me continue. When the function was defined, it was not known whether it is even or odd. In fact, it was neither even nor odd since it was defined in half range. But then what we have done, we have defined the function in remaining half range so that it will be 1, so that it will be symmetric about y-axis. And therefore expansion is like this. हाँ, अच्छा, अभी doubt पूछो?
सर वो हाफ रेंज है तो 2 नहीं आना चाहिए ना?
नहीं, क्योंकि क्या है, फंक्शन को, पूरे फंक्शन को मैंने कंसिडर किया ना, फ्रॉम -l to l, तो 2/l आएगा ही, मैंने डिफाइन किया बाकी रेंज में उसको, समझ आया क्या? Therefore, okay, next add-on. थोड़ा सा मैं पास में लिख रहा हूं. Why? Since I have to write all the 4 formulas on single page. Therefore, हाँ, तो थोड़ा सा समझ लीजिए उसको. Half range sin expansion, okay? Whatever we have written above ना, सब चीजें और एक बार रिपीट करनी है हमें. सिर्फ एक चेंज होगा, only one change will be there. Instead of E1, we have to write the order. Suppose f of x is, write with me. Suppose f of x is periodic function of period 2L, but it is defined in half range x between 0 to L. हाफ रेंज में डिफाइन किया उसको. नाउ राइट, डिफाइन फंक्शन इन रिमेनिंग हाफ रेंज -l to 0 so that it is odd function. Then half range sin expansion is f of x equal to bn sin of n pi x divided by l. dx से आगे, हाँ, उसको लिख दो आप. f of x sin of n pi x divided by l dx. शायद it is not possible to write all the formulas on one page. Okay, no problem. चलो नेक्स्ट पेज चेंज करते हैं, लिखते हैं. So we'll write the formulas and we'll stop. थोड़ा सा जल्दी. हो गया शायद, लिख दिए अपने. चलो नेक्स्ट पेज, लड़न. हाफ रेंज एक्सपेंशन विथ स्टैंडर्ड पीरियड. Standard period 2 pi. 1. Half range cosine expansion. Suppose, write with me, f of x is periodic function of period 2 pi, but it is defined in half range x between 0 to pi. Define function in remaining half range x between minus pi to 0 so that it is even. Then half range cosine expansion is a not equal to So today we are studying the fourth formula. Previous 6 formulas, 10 formulas we have to remember. Huh? So that half range sine expansion. Suppose f of x is periodic function of period 2 pi, but it is defined in half range x between 0 to pi. Define function in remaining half range. I know it is repetition, but we are writing it again so that we understand the concept and we remember the formulas. So that it is odd. Then half range sine expansion is f of x equal to sine of f of x sine of nx dx. You might have understood it. Okay. Attendance. Only I'll take attendance of few numbers only. Huh? So B division. Huh? Roll number 1.
Present, sir.
Roll number 5. Only few numbers.
Present, sir.
8. Roll number 8. Absent. 11.
Present, sir.
16. 16. 18.
Present, sir.
Division B. Civil. 20.
Present, sir.
21. 21. Absent.
Sir.
22. First.
Division 19 present.
अरे जरा शांत रखी. 22. 22. 23.
Present, sir.
24. 27.
Present, sir.
35. 42.
Present, sir.
43. 46, 48,
Present, sir.
52,
Present, sir.
58, 58, absent. A division. B division you can leave. A division. Roll number 7.
Sir, 54 present.
Remaining all are present. Please. B A division. Roll number 7.
Present, sir.
Roll number 36. 36. 39. 40, 41, 43. 40, 41, 43, 54. Anyone present? A division.
Present, sir.
Kiti?
54 present, sir.
50?
4.
Okay, done. What about 40, 41, 43? Absent. चलो ठीक है. Remaining all are present from A division. You can leave now.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, 6% mechanical.
हाँ बोलिए.
Sir, 6%.
कितना?
6 mechanical.
अरे बाकी लोगों का अटेंडेंस नहीं लिया है इसका मतलब प्रेजेंट है.
अच्छा ठीक है सर.
चलो अरे किधर गए ये 8 नंबर वगैरह छोड़ दो. जाओ आपको दूसरे लेक्चर में. या भूल गए?